guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Bina Walker and I am a homeschool mom of 5 kiddos. They are 11, 9, 7, 5, and 2. And today I'm going to cover what we are going to be doing for our family subject, and we use Beautiful Feet books and the kiddos, basically like a history curriculum. And the kiddos have their own kind of story of the world that we do as a family. And they have like a history sort of journaling reading session that we do every day as a family. And then we go over historical figures and we have some other family subjects. But I am so excited because this year we're going to be doing Around the World Part 1. And I also bought, I think it's something for my older kids. Let me get the teacher's guide here. And I love Beautiful Feet books because it's literature-based reading and it's like learning through story, and I really like that. And okay, here are my things. So okay, I got US Geography for the intermediate grades, and I really love their instructor's manual. It's so pretty and the lessons aren't, too intense. For instance, okay, lesson 1 is right here, and you can basically see here's what you need. It tells you what you need. Then we're going to begin exploring our immediate surroundings. Look around your home. Do you remember blah blah blah? So there's some discussions, there's some writing. And number 2 is learn about directions, and then return the windows, label sunrise, sunset, introduce mapping to Penny's world. So you basically read a couple pages and then record the cardinal and ordinal directions. Never eat soggy waffles. And so I like that we can kind of do this as a family. And what's really great is they have this culinary connection where you can sort of like cook and do different things. And then they have these rabbit trails, which are really cool. So you can, once you learn about something, you can go and sort of go down the path that you want to go. And so the other one that we got is Early American History for immediate grades. Okay, I wanted to do like a quick little flip through of the Early American History teacher's guide. And so their lessons look like this, and then it has everything that you need to do. And there's some writing, there's sometimes a Bible verse, and then a reading. And then they have these just maps right in there when you need to reference them. And it's so colorful. I believe they also have a printout as well. And so here there's like a Viking section, and then I think they have like a cooking section. Yes, they do. So there's like the historic table. Like, how beautiful is this, you guys? And look at that. Oh my goodness, I want to try all of this. And there's crafts and projects and rabbit trails. And normally what we do is I'll get some of these books, and then I'll have them like in a basket to the side, and just like have them around like the coffee table so the kids can sort of like look and see and explore on their own with them. I don't have it as required reading, although Around the World in 100 years, I do want to read as a read aloud this next coming year. And Leif or Leaf the Lucky, we read that Early American History primary grades last year. And then the maps go with it. And then it looks like they have the colonies, they go Vikings, the colonies. And this whole thing has, I believe, 100 and, I don't even know, 100 and, so far we're at 124. Let's see how many lessons. Okay, so they have 129 lessons. That's kind of cool. And last page, look at that. Yum. I love their notebooks here, and they're just very thin. And I know that if you buy more than 6, they're like $5.95 for one or something like that. I'm gonna make my piles. And so, Remember the Ladies, the story of Abigail Adams. I think that's Early American History. A Voice of Her Own. This is a nice reader. Children of the Log House. That's a good chapter book. John Muir. This is a good one as well. Oh, it comes with a sticker and a bookmark, and then a list of basically everything that we purchased. Shh, we're writing the Constitution. Like, how fun is reading and learning through literature? It's so cool. Where do you think you're going? Christopher Columbus. Daniel Boone, How Early Americans Took the Road, a National Geographic book. These are fun. We actually don't really have any of these. I like that it's hardback. A Child's First Book of American History. I have seen this on so many other book lists, and so it's really exciting that we get to have some of these so far. I know some of the illustrations weren't as lovely and maybe a little traumatic. I don't know. Well, this is why it's for intermediate and not primary, because some of it's terrifying for like a 5-year-old. Yeah, so this is definitely for the older kids. Okay, 7 Miles to Freedom, the Robert Small story. Again, another beautiful book. The New Americans, Colonial Times. And then Abigail, this is kind of cool because Abigail will need some of these books for her reading challenge for Timberdoodle. Mapping Penny's World. So there's this one. This one's fun, kind of mapping skills. Tolliver's Secret. This is another chapter book without any pictures. One of my kids is not gonna like that. The Story of Harriet Tubman, Conductor of the Underground Railroad. United States Atlas. You guys, I found an atlas of mine from like 94 and the pages are so old, and it was just, obviously I kept it because I don't really have a lot of things that were mine. This will be nice to kind of add to our geography map kind of area in our homeschool house. I need to do another house tour with all our homeschool stuff. Bad News for Outlaws. And you guys, these are, I like that they're doing a lot of the hardback, so this is nice. Okay, The Last River. This is a good one too. I just love that it's just completely filled with info. Pocahontas and the Strangers, nice chapter book. Pedro's Journey, another chapter book. Civil War Drummer Boy. What? That one looks kind of cool. Okay, The World of William Penn. I don't even know half these people. Okay, The Landing of the Pilgrims. Again, another chapter book. And then The Vikings, another wonderful chapter book. I know that for the early American history, the picture books are so cool for the primary grades. We are still finishing up on that. That's going to kind of trickle into the summer. And this one's, I love chapter books that are like this. It's just easier for the eye when there's that space. Like as an adult, that's how I like to read my books. Why Not Lafayette. It's another chapter book with some illustrations here and there. It's nice. 10 Mile Day. I have to go and so what I do is I use these multi-purpose bins and I just put all the books for that one subject in there. And then I do one shelf is that subject for the year. Buffalo Bird Girl. Oh, this is so pretty. I love all the illustrations. And this is what I love about Beautiful Feet books, is because I do not see some of these books when you look up books for kids on Amazon, it's just the regular, I don't know, the ones with bears or animals, and then they're not real nonfiction ones. How We Crossed the West, Adventures of Lewis and Clark. This is a fun one. Redwoods, Jason Chin. I really thought I did get Around the World Part 2. I must have been we need to finish the first one, but I don't know. I think I want to do them at the same time. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so this is a fun one. We kind of have Geography and Illustrated A to Z Glossary, a different version. I'll have to see, maybe it's for primary grades. The definitions on this one are definitely longer than the other one that we have. And then it comes with this sort of timeline that you're basically drawing this in, I believe. Let me open it because I don't know. Yeah, it's blank, and so basically the kids are going to draw it in, and then it comes with a map. And since we're doing it the older siblings together, I only got the one map so we can basically color it and learn together. And we still have the one that we did for US Geography I think a year ago. So this is their blank, and it's nice and sturdy. Ours didn't break or anything like that, so I really like their maps. But this is it for Beautiful Feet books. These are the 2 subjects I'm going to be doing with the older kids. Abigail is still finishing up History of the Horse, and I think she's doing one other thing. Oh, next year she's going to start History of Science and Ancient History through Beautiful Feet books. I bought that last year, And I was like, wait, this is for high school, for 7th graders. So I want her to start that when she's done with history or science. But thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.